Okay, just arrived in the city centre for a bit of ultralight lure fishing, something I love to do. We're into autumn now, and I've been really looking forward to getting out with the lure rods. Perch are the main target, not necessarily monsters, real light gear, so every bite's fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get one or two. It's not the easiest area. It's somewhere I love to come, and I probably punish myself a bit. It gets jig fished heavily, but there's something about coming in the urban surrounding and catching a fish. So yeah, well, that's where we are. We've got a few hours, and yeah, really looking forward to it. So yeah, we're nearly here. Hopefully I can find a parking space. There's a lot of streamer weed about today, which is making it a little bit tricky, but I'm sure that's where a lot of these predators will be laying up. And I'm looking for structure, I'm looking for the bridges, the stanchions, just anywhere that might hold fish, and trying to fan a few casts around, letting this little jig sink to the bottom, and then just picking it up, letting it flutter back down. But yeah. Here we go. Look at that greedy little thing. Got the railway station behind us, and well, it's a start, isn't it? Look at that, that's like a new coin. That is mint. Beautiful to see in the city. Lovely little baby perch. Okay, let's drop her back. I saw loads of little fish down there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Another little beauty. They're getting bigger, very slowly. All good fun. Well juggled. Look at that beautiful little dark, camouflaged under that wall. Yeah, only a small one, but every bite's lovely when you feel it hit on this ultralight gear. Slipping back. Well, we're right in the city centre. We've just crossed Prince of Wales Road. You can see the sort of famous bridge in the background, and we're at the Complete Angler pub. Luckily, the landlord, Andy, lovely guy, and he's a fisherman, so he's letting me have a little go in the beer garden. There's lots of little fish here, so hopefully there's a perch or pike. I've got the light gear, so it's going to be great fun and a lovely spot if I hook one. So yeah, let's give it a go. Good sometimes when a boat's just gone through. Right there. Come on. Had a hit that. Yeah, we've got one right against that bridge. Not very big, but after several casts, nice to feel a hit. There you go, a little perch right in the city centre under the bridge. There we go. Little drop shot rig sorted that one out. I know there's bigger fish under here, but it's hard work today, so we keep trying. It was lovely just feeling that smash it. Let's pop him out. Gentle. Beautiful little Wenson perch. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, we do get a bigger one, but yeah, nice to get a smash. Flick it back out. We've just stopped off for a little break. Lots of action, and I'm really enjoying it to be out again in autumn jig fishing. I was probably a little bit late on the drop shot scene. I was hearing big noises about how good it was, and you kind of dismiss it, but drop shotting, jig fishing, ultralight lure fishing, whatever you want to call it, is fantastic, and it is deadly for catching lots of fish quickly. So yeah, I love it. Up here, 2 light rods. One is set up for jigging, one is for drop shotting. Today, I probably didn't need the jig rod. There's a lot of streamer weed, and it's making it hard bouncing those lures slowly. The drop shot, however, I'm keeping the lures up off the bottom, and it's working a treat, and that's what I'm catching everything on. The rods I've got, light rods, sort of 3 to 15 grams, 10-pound braid, really thin braid, and then 6 or 8 pound fluorocarbon. Really simple stuff, but the light braid makes a mega difference for feeling every bump. So other kit that's essential, a landing net, a kind of predator net, quick to get open. I've got a big unhooking mat. Now I'm not after big fish, but the trouble is there are some good pike in here. I don't really want them. I've not geared up, but I will land them. It's concrete, there's a lot of public around. You need a good mat to look after those pike. Doesn't weigh anything, so that comes with me. So the other kit I've got basically is all in here. This is the fun stuff. Front's got scissors, forceps, scales, fluorocarbon hooks, and in the main bit you've got the beautiful little lures, little jigs, different weights, different sizes, different colours. I think there's some spinners in here, some little crankbaits. So I've not got hundreds, I've probably got too many with me, but they all fit in here. One day you'll catch everything on bright baits, the next day, like today, it's probably really dull, so they want those natural baits. So you've got to bring some variation, and I love collecting them. I'm sure any other lure angler loves collecting them. Lastly, Polaroids and some comfy trainers to walk around in. You're on concrete, so you want some nice footwear that can absorb all the walking. If I talk a little bit about the spots I'm fishing, it's those dingy, dark areas. That's where the perch are going to be. So bridges, any structure, right in close. There's a lot of willow root systems you can see. So I'm looking for those root systems. I'm looking for streamer weed, but gaps between the weed. So any feature that I can see and just move those jigs around, that's where you're going to find the perch. It looks so good here. I've got the wall, there's some roots, there's branches. We've seen lots of little fish. So I'm just trying to walk and just jig this little lure. I saw a big perch along here as well, so I'm kind of on edge expecting it, but it is middle of the day and it's not the best time. But if I can wave this in front of one, I'm sure it will come out and grab it. I'm trying not to go too fast. Just trying to hold it. I'm drop shotting, so I'm just trying to hold it in the best looking zone for as long as I can. And I'm just creeping along. It looks really good here. You can see so many small fish here. I can see in my glasses. They don't need to move far to find a meal. It's a nice, trying to work this little jig just in between the streamer weed, just so they can just ambush it. Not easy. It's a nice little deep hole here. There's got to be something there. So when you're drop shotting or jigging off the bottom, you can feel all these little deep little crevices, and that's little dark holes is probably where they're going to be. So try and keep the lure in there for a little bit of extra time. There's some big willow roots here. Really good willow roots that you'd think a predator would be just sitting under. I can see right. Yeah. Oh. Tiny one again. Yeah. Well, another one on the little micro fry patterns seem to really work today. I've had dozens of these. I haven't had the big Wensum perch that I've been after today, but it's not always about that. And these are great fun just for a few hours. And I'm going to have a little fish on, you never know. But yeah, it's been great sport. Lots of little perch. So many fish there. Yep. Another little one. A lot of them today. Beautiful. Massive bit of root, just deep straight under it. I'm going to lower it in, and it's straight under those deep willow roots. Nice one. Come straight out under that willow. Swing him in. Another little one. Yeah, it's always good when a boat comes past, because I think the small fish come up and down and those predators can come out. So I like the boat traffic as much as it's a pain. I've had a lot of bites just when a boat's come through, so fingers crossed. Actually took my little micro fry, so let's put another one up on the drop shot. It's gotta go. It's such a good spot here. There's loads of willow roots and then just this deep. Oh, there's one. Yep. Well, it's no record breaker, but it's a lovely perch and it's been a great few hours. I think I've lost count. I've had dozens of fish, no big ones, but that's not what it's about. There are big perch in this system, but they are rare. It's jig fished heavily, but catching these little things, you know, on the ultralight gear, every time one slams in, and I love it. And it's been good. I've been itching to get here, so I'm really pleased I've come. This one really starts off a great autumn campaign for me. Hopefully more perch and roach fishing and predator fishing to come. But yeah, let's slip him back. A couple of more casts and then I better get off.
Mommy.